10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Got 12 eyeballs. Hey, you guys chime in, tell us where you're watching from. Even better, what kind of hot rod do you have? So we're going to go into some details here about what's coming up. Ah, man, I wish I could download that video. Chris Smith and Joey Smith. Let's see. Let's get this up here. So KEN-MOR, we're coming up on here in the next couple weeks. KEN-MOR. Man, I wonder where that's at. Hey, what's up, Jason Cook?
Take your call yesterday. I was working on some dump trucks.
Well, I've got you live here on Facebook. What can you chime in and say?
Well, you know, the world is good right now. Business is good. Sun's shining. It's dry.
So,
If
Jason, tell us what kind of hot rod that you race.
Well, I've got a 2022 M&M dragster, and got a 565 cubic inch blower motor with an 871 high helix blower.
Well, you're getting pretty detailed.
One car. It's a beast. It's a beast most times, but not all the time.
So I called you last night to see how you did at what was it? Bowling Green had their. I used to call them 10 tucks. What are they called now?
TNG at BG.
10 at BG.
10G at BG.
Oh, 10G at BG. So
I think we got a fuel pressure regulator. Well, I think we got a fuel pressure regulator causing some issues. Took me to Sunday to get it figured out. So
I didn't see your picture in the winter circle. So
Butch Crewley, he took me out twice. I had 3 good passes, and I had 2 bad passes, and he got to experience both those bad passes.
Oh, okay. Well, that stinks.
Yeah,
that's what I was calling you about. I was trying to see how you did on the weekend. See if you. I didn't see you in the winter circle, so I figured.
Still a 3rd round loser.
Well, 3rd round's not bad. It's not.
Yeah.
I guess I won't say it's bad or good. There's a lot of people that make it to 3rd round and just can't get over the hump.
Well, I had to buy myself in the 2nd round.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the only problem with being a 3rd round loser in that aspect.
Well, I've got these. I'm trying to get a video uploaded, and I've got some stuff I got to go over here. So it's good talking to you, and I'll call you back here in a little bit. See ya. Mr. Jason Cook. Well, I was trying to get this video up. Man, this thing has man, I wish I could do. Let me see if I can get this up. We're going to talk KEN-MOR, the City 64 shootouts. Well, that doesn't look like that's. Did that go through? Yeah, it's going to take a second. I'm going to try to upload this video while I'm talking to you guys as I bounce around. So we've got the KEN-MOR Bluegrass Nationals coming up October 19th and through the 22nd. Thursday, we have a City 64, as you all can see there. I wish I could point at this. See on the flyer, right below the City 64, you'll see our schedule for Wednesday, early parking, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can see last year's winners. I had ordered right here. I had ordered Ironmen for all the City 64s. I think we got 4 of them. Let me see if I can show this. So here was the email with Heather Roth where we placed the order on September 15th for the Ironmen, for the KEN-MOR, and the Hallow Thanksmas. As you can see here, about middle way of this flyer, the City 64, we had posted. Michael Beard was able to get that on there, but the KEN-MOR flyer, we just didn't update it with the Ironmen. But you can see on the 15th, that order was placed September 15th for the Ironmen for all them. They're not here yet, but it usually takes them 3 to 4 weeks to get here. But talking to the gentleman that makes these, he said that wouldn't be no problem. So we should see them, even though we've got 2 more weeks, we should see those Ironmen pop in here because we want to be able to give Ironman away to all the shootouts when it comes to the City 64 stuff. So they'll be here, hopefully, as long as we don't have no delays, any shipping delays. They've always gotten them to us within about a month. I just wanted to clarify that since it wasn't on the flyer, but we had talked about it. We was able to get it on the Hallow Thanksmas flyer. As you can see, about middle of the flyer all the way to the right, you can see that we had that on there. And then they do say City 64. So KEN-MOR. Couple weeks we've had people asking questions about electricity. We have 30 amp. It's first come, first serve. On the pit side, a lot of you guys know that starts about the burnout area and makes it about 400 feet down the track. That's all 30 amp. On the tower side, we have 30 amp across the road behind the tower. And then we have installed 430s and I think 650 amps down up against 50 amp from the bleachers to about the 8th mile is where the 50 amps roughly start. We've got 6 of those that we've just put in. So we're excited about that. So we've had people ask about electricity. Other than that, I think it's pretty self-explanatory on the KEN-MOR. Let's jump back. This past weekend, we had once again an incredible performance by Ricky Rowe at the IHRA World Finals. Ricky won the Top ET Race of Champions Gamblers Race. I think that's what they called it. Nail in the tree, 008, and basically running one above for the 11 pack on the win. Gary Yazale, a dial for dollars, won that. 001 did a 3-pack. Tyler Cromer made it to the 4th round. It was kind of funny. We were, as we were keeping up with everything, the IHRA was posting round by round so we could follow it. But then when I went back to find it, I could only find 1st, 2nd round, and the finals on IHRA's Facebook page. Timmy Rowe made it down to 4 in mod foot brake. So congratulations to all them guys. for doing an outstanding, just awesome job wheeling it in at the World Finals. So close. Timmy got so close. Just, I'm going to call it basically one round away from, because if he was in the semifinals, he ran that round. So he was one round away from being in the finals, bringing home some cool stuff. So this weekend on Friday, it is Friday the 13th. Gates open at 6 p.m. Track hot at 6:30. We have our KEN-MOR Champion of Champions race. Logan Dennis has 2 bids in that. Brian Hale, Clayton Watson, Rick Bullock, Gary Gosney, and Michael Harris all running for the season championship for the KEN-MOR runoff. Friday will be normal test and tune as always, and then we'll also do our normal trophy race. So that's this Friday coming up before we get into the KEN-MOR. Saturday is our free community event to enter the facility, brought to you by Haltech, Miguel's Pizza, Whitaker Bank, Powell County Tourism, La Cabana Mexican Restaurant in the Backroads Appalachia. Octane Night Meet is a younger crowd. That is Saturday. If you haven't been to one of these, it's super cool. If you want to run your car, run your ride, it's $50. And we put a lot of glue down for these guys to kind of set their personal best. Just good all around. A lot of fun. We usually set up some fireworks up in the air. We ran the jet car. Had a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun at the Octane Night Meets. And then after the KEN-MOR, like I said, the Hallow Thanksmas, the following week. So Kerry wanted me to make sure that I told everybody that we won't be having to more than likely mow everything. And we try to keep the grass a little on the not high side. Y'all know if you visit us regularly, we keep the place mowed like what we say, a golf course. We don't like grass chippings to be stuck all over and walk through. So we always keep it mowed real nice for you guys and gals. It's going to be cool enough. Probably won't be doing any mowing, anything. If you want to leave your truck and trailer or just trailer through the week from the KEN-MOR to the Hallow Thanksmas, you'll be allowed to do that. So when it comes to the City 64 list, let me check some of my comments. So Barn from Northeast Ohio here, Clay City. Billy is building an S10. Greg Allen, what's up? What up? What up, Greg? Jason Grimes, hello. So when it comes to the City 64 list for Thursday and Saturday, we received some spam on entries. Kerry will be doing the updated list for the City 64 here soon. If you don't see your name or if you're not going to be there, if you could drop us a message on the Kentucky Dragway Facebook page, that would be awesome. If you're going to be there and you don't see your name on there, message the Kentucky Dragway page. That is the quickest and easiest way to keep it all compiled and keep up with it. If you are wanting to enter the City 64 list on Thursday and Saturday, also reach out through the messaging platform on the Kentucky Dragway Facebook page, and we'll get you on the list or get you off the list and get that updated for you guys. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. I just wanted to congratulate all of our world finalists participants that made their way through some tough, the best of the best racing, and talk a little bit about this weekend and what's going on with Friday and then into Saturday. And then we got the KEN-MOR, and then Hallow Thanksmas to end the year. Now, we will go into November weather dependent on what we do as far as high prep testing tunes. We know there's a lot of guys and gals that are looking, always striving for that personal best, like the high prep. So November will just kind of remain as open and just take it week by week, depending on the weather. Other than that, it's good talking with everybody that chimed in. Christopher, thanks for chiming in with IHRA. Always just exciting to see IHRA, their growth, what Larry Jeffers and crew are all doing there. Other than that, that's it. Hope everybody has a good weekend. If you're racing somewhere, good luck. I think Boo Banger's going on. All the people and racers that are going there, good luck on trying to find that win light. Can't think of anything else. Once again, City 64. If you want on the list or need off the list, please message the Kentucky Dragway Facebook page, and Carrie will get that updated. See ya.